Peace 104.3 FM so adishima masabri abono nsia kasebo ayate gukroma kope ena yede eba besu mwi shanenso se ensemi di kadi tienti adishima etie bi ewo crop ya asante kotokon wotufo se otu otufo ababio o na sanso so adum kumase hello 101.5 eni ekeje CNN sabri se wa braketoni samson kwam nyame che prayer tum kukuro tiamansan ete ye ne ewa santimema na ye hello FM Mamu Akan so Akan Bontin so okay 101.7 and neat 100.9 bekan kwanta ship house ene yobutuo monjano so sa yankunku ankunti eja amanfo ejina chichiri benche tebia Fila FM Tamale Rock FM Tade Dynamite takwa Bosume FM achim sodo na chimansa wa chimda beyond ewon kwanta the beat se wiasanwe so Liberty FM ewa se wiyo so amanfo betibi Rich FM enso asinfo so Eagle ewo Cape Coast Rich FM asinfo so na mekachire mo na so muze boko enzima FM ewo enzima ya bono bwama mansanya biete ewo radio station watu din se dachi FM ense womni adesu kwantempo so Coco FM tepa Coco FM tepa peacefmonline.com ghana-today.com Holy Guitar Radio London kanenga yo hima krum mamina wu titisi ayo hin krum ensama na numre ya de bramono emu atwotwo wuro ni bi ene yebobo so
Roma na sorry penny for shase a wo to Ghana buy for say PM penny ese won tena nche won hye ese obetimi amamra aye adwuma osoafo ya wo hye nkitan wode ho sam so wo my Ghana mo de atodwa wo che se Ghana buy aye krado se wo page of my Ghana education mu a wonam IT so.
The government of Ghana is fully committed to deepening digital access and transforming education as a national priority.
Amanibo abeto dwane so my Ghana kaya DM eye 108.9 billion Ghana cedis ne yebekwa man so ye ne dwemtene de mapaka bekwa akodi enkomo also afọ ya wo show my Ghana nsa asefo megudie wonsam so bo amade a wo chese galamse ko ne de wo munyanya na emum license awodo bi hodom a wode wonsa ato so.
Licenses issued during the transitional period were revoked at the beginning of the year.
When you see, I would say before be on it as BM my Ghana Mra Shebejo Fienti civil society organization be the Atuja watchers share as see a bit media and say a piational done in my Ghana moon.
Government should act, Parliament should pass the bill into law for the president to sign to protect these vulnerable women.
India name senior de mo my Ghana kasa watchers and young kufandi o my yimu seta wisi afin wo my Ghana ya bepem akọ yenim ene nwumre nsem na ka we hu ne yesi nkonwa ya de esomo yemfa seda emanyumeko ye ya de aseda ma MTN was we there for you everywhere you go nti bia ukobia no MTN na abayi so high sense Ghana hodomo a wo TV fridge na se for papa no ye ne eguso a ye tobie Osons chemistry aberno Osons garlic capsules nti ahode ne beba don't feel new and chance pay a deal crude down so budget cash and carry penny for say and one blue jeans energy drink send your bay one day people bet me about a poor say back where drama so ya jatumo and one pep student ya bay diania ed ya kono hene spices and your day jam ado and sons and penny for and your one slip no kwa down to me na ya na ubudambale si na ubunkam faso no one slip and na when you be a good touch the mass see bet me na ya na emergency numbers na dos na so dia won hye danim enwumre dia ne me kan for padia ma wo ye Eco Bank ne wo kan se star 770 hash wo bosham se ya enwa na wo kọ wanim ene enwumre ene a wuti okase bo mu ye me ohene wo okase bo ohene menem
Nana anwo vedua ode hyekonkron achenkwana na menumbre mu asono piesie na wodi Akan Kwame Yaboa afi yan sheka sebo na se free krata ye papa num ye Kalexum no akwakwahia de betu dwa most reverend Matthew Kwesi Jamfi Bishop of Kumasi and also President Ghana Kali Bishop Conference ono na nsa shekrata ese the munsem anything yanum emunsem ni nyina ne said Ghana Kali Bishop Conference yinimse omo ye ekuo bi omo mema Kristosom ne nyamesom papa eno mo de djuma na womu ye nipa bi asabe mpeduasa womu poma ni ye ti se womu to mo na se bibi koso na ekoye na se fata se mo do manu tumbi no mo ka na enyi prompromproma omoka se bibi nso koso na se entwa ye no mu susu so mo twempanfo adwen ba so ebeboa ama ye de ne nkoso aye pene ye nsa kan so a womu veni agro ene nso mo beka sanse mpanfo se ewiase e be pempen wasi ni pen na se wanyina wan kan se de tie nso de a ene e daache ubedi udokono kwa ede na mpanfo eka wamu se wama ya di kabina minka bia mamu ahye ase ne efise no ne control de betima fa so ayi mpanfo akekere oman ne de e wose nyina hu se efiti saa biri kwei saa kwan na ne befa so de abobra na enye se obi wa hoade obi wa betire obi ababa mu obi to opposition ti yemrim no wamu se efiti afi apem ahankura de okun mienu 1992 ye jekere mra no esi wo se saa mra wei ene de behwe so abo ebra no Samra trodo na no mo we kwanse ye ba hwase edi bedu dwuma na enyumanya betire ne sotorobo ane atuo ne akonti ba wose na enum ho ya eya rerun election across so ablekuma north se yakoto police station makuma kudunkun pe so aba kora eya hawa kumisen ene wagene wagena aje nkushimbo se na mrante titigu no so se eyi ebirim no wo bada fo mo kem kayom zo agwade de acha oyenya we betuti wose saa de na ekoso no bo mo kan ni pain akira Ghana se enye suban papa sabi mpreduasa si ato abani ehim ensanjwafo sotro ye brim oba abesia na akwa sabana ye to no akwa ehu ene ye de abehie mu no enye ade papa waso mo srempanifo eboban wo mempanifo se yenye nhwehwemu fiko ngonkosi ase na nipa bi enam wo nsa so na ye to aba edi ehu ehya amanfo ebi mu de mrahye wo nsam edi nsamone no yenhwe na yensi ano kwan Kali bishops, Kali conference bishops, no so musa to aso biem. No mo to aso akosi sen. Osim plan ya dui. About what kire se kona kwa kire asumese na so obenten a oyo kandifo amenyokunkun oba ba mebeboa. Enye de wo kwa kire sotorobo. Wo kwa tamballot box. Odi pepper spray kogu obi ani. Awo na wo kwa hiri ti se kunfum chacha. Egwa hiri ti obi ayase. Sebe no yemfa emobra. Waso mu dia desade to political actors no omo mu dia manyusem akotene wo mamu ase se ye kwa akwato aba eya dwenkyere enye ntokwabo enye boxing bo omo dia desade to political parties me chama nyukwa wo de wo mamu eno machitafo nyina ani mu se sabe asumdwe ni wo man a ye nyina abu etimpo se achichi ni ye dia fa asumdwe kwa so nipa bi de wo susu se abetre no sotoro bo ani akokoti sam ene DP2 me no e wo se ano brase de omu ka biom ni wom ti ye pese enye gidie o ya batuo mu ne nkunumdie ni akokuduro ba mu dia ene enwoma betimi de oha ne abebrese ntokwa ni watimi wakame yemmirim no yenchesi ne beba no yenyina kwa emfemfiri yemodi mum wose kamia ye se biri ni don bi anke beto abanke ye behwiri ni akonkan ne nipa nyina wose o Africa Ghana ba kabina mi ka bi o moteso no afeidie yanka se pese eni onyama ye wo no ye hwe ne ye se no mu wie no mo de be so se o men ye wo chief justice a wote akonya kase so aban foforo ba de ye so atuna sen ene ye hwehwe ni nsemu si ebetu obi asan hwe ni nsemu Kale Bishop anasa conference panifo no wo mu ntia na de wo mu kanie wamu se yenhwe ye pa so o men chichira ye chichi no ye mama nwasam empapa yemu ne enkruche tumi enhye dipakuo bi nko ansa se do mbeka no na edimu anomuka akabi ankabi obi nkabi o men ye wo amampani na pamfo ho executive ye wo wan a wo hwemra so judiciary ene ye wo mrahye badwafo legislature o se akokoba se ye betena wo mem ama judiciary no sabe mpraduasa executive na financial moto matwa no koto sade wo pen wo ye na anhwa na nkwankoboa intanamotuo bi a ye tufa chief justice ho no yanhwa se enam ne mra kwan so pepepe na omawe baby asem tu obi a wodwane kɔ ne yakokana asem eye court se court nso kwaji ensem se wi ene dante asem ma asem na aba no wo mo bom nsem nyina to from say nipa ade osa yeye wan nyina ye nse ni din His Excellency John Dramani Mama Bedi Adie and we daba kwisi was yemfenye da ye did there radiation bomb National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving. Was it census your papa say anhwane anisu ye na sabe masrema no mamuna mitrim ko bompa ya wie ko tam konti ba ko bo obi kwanchi ko huri koti obi aya ase a na mpa na akọbọ no uboji wuni na so oboji wose enti omo stresse sansusu papa ne hyehyɛ papa amampani di agu akwam no ma yenye ne yano keke yenhwe kwan ye betimi afa so enkabom odo se mafum mpa wo de be kyeme onzo afum ya menso me de be kyew na asumdwe a oman ne atimu no ye be kosoa atenem we most reverend Matthew Akwasi Jamfi Bishop awada sunyane Catholic asafona no osaye president Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference enei ena ne nsa hyekrata yase a yakenkan mamu
Aswafo ya wo hwenkita wodi ewunsam so o my Ghana mu Sam George na ekasa wo cheche mu akere Ghana fose ansa na o my bia betimi atumpo na afia afa ne ntuma pade efra no ya na ejina adehia so no o my Ghana de adehia no da bia ne anim se ana ne ba bo ne ba na akwada ba akokopa akopie mu classroom dan mu a kwaya nam so a ye che na se ne se wonte ase mpo ampanifo mfa ho enzo kopie mu ama bi ti se UK US na asefo ya akwada wanya efficiency na afia egu no so che se ba no computer na asefo ebia no ane eguso a yede ye adwuma ama Ghana de entesa eye wo hu ana kyerese ye hwoma wo ka twi kasa sabe kasa waka na nyede enti afi na mpanifo be wo nkonsa sa wo kra de wo ye obi a wabon pa na no no pani wato so ya wo chechem se NDC aba ne guso a wo ye nsakere o my Ghana all sectors of the economy ba ko de ka won se eba na adesua won sam wo my Ghana ma wo mu peje mu pa na etimi afro akonkan ba ko a wo ka ho asem se IT kwan so se ne ebe nam so se ne ebe ne nyina betimi akoye di ama Ghana 43 ene yade sua wonsam ti aba for kwantempo no si ade ewiase guso a ekọ nanim ti yese eye 21st century wansam ne yekeyo nya afi na we ye den na blackboard na chalk ne ye chrogu so ne epete form na adesua for say please we can see isi anokra yenye ne sa tablet yade sha wonsam na afi ya kyerɛw bia na what is communication ya bɔkyerɛ wa ubose ma papa pantin kwada no adwene enwene pi na afi ankoba ne so wobrekesie bi abaw so na sansam nyina akoto dwabra pani kwankyerɛfo ya wɔhwɛ innovation wo ministry hodom Emmanuel Foriches minister ntimi amantin won ekogina mu ɛwɔ e-learning international conference ɛkɔso ɛwɔ Kwame Nkrumah so apon kɛse mu asante mantemu na wo pani kasa na wɔkyɛ se ye kai pa se COVID-19 yade ne dwi ne ti se ama Ghana ye mantem dunsia wɔ mayi mu wɔ my Ghana ne nchozo ne nchasem ye mmɔbɔ pa sanse akwaba ne sa na aba ne so wɔ man ya tum kyerɛkyerɛ bam wɔ nyɔnko kapote wɔ bia ne wɔn mo betime pie montene so na afinti ya ye kɔ suku ye kɔ ya anase ye baye aba ne si nkonwa tena ase dwene ho din no ɛna wɔ se sa na tie de adehua ne de ye ntimi nkase ye toto na sentini tie ne se ye behua de IT so entimu a wɔn akɔsua pon se wote wɔn mu a ne ya send link bi de ama Zoom anase bi de kora de ye timi ya na wɔn akyɛw se we ye Google Meet no tie ka ne sa ye bɔhyɛ pepepe na afi bon se teacher ni wɔtene dem lecturer wɔtene dem na nso adesuafo no na ye gusu a ye kyerɛ wade ebi wɔn ma ye timi to ye bo ase kyerɛkyerɛ mu kyerɛw se wo pɛsɛ hu lecturer n'anim a ebia na phone na ekura wamia so kama ɛno saa ne se mu akonya se lecturer no wobetimi hu no bibi kwaso na wonti ase apagya won sa ne nyina da ɛyɛ IT kwan so na ɛno opani dia to dwa wɔkyɛ se COVID-19 yade ne ba pa de my Ghana ye hunu se ɛba na IT dwumedia ya kechi papa Ghana ama Ghana ye mmɔbɔ ankasa nti ebiri mu de wɔn na afeso aso ya wɔhwɛ adehua wɔn sam so enche wɔn bɛyɛ kwalabo sɛ ne bɛyɛ internet wɔn betimi atrɛ mu akɔ nkronkuma mu wɔsesa nkronkuma ne se obi wɔn ma IT wɔn hyɛ de ni bi edia no za no wɔn computer ti si adregu board no so ne yɛde ama no internet egu so yɛ ka ho asɛm wɔbɛte abia ne yɛ ka news ne yɛ ka ho asɛm wɔse wɔ pagya mu sɛ ne bɛyɛ betimi akɔ 4G na adesuafo so etimi enya so mfaso.
Education is no longer confined to physical spaces. It can happen anywhere at any time on any device. This new way of learning must be greatly promoted to make knowledge acquisition more inclusive and expanded. It is one of the mitigation factors for overcrowding in our lecture halls. It also means we need to re-engineer our lecture halls with modern tools to accommodate such innovations in the education sector. The pandemic revealed the promise of e-learning, but also exposed a stark digital divide that still exists among our population.
Ani ayekotie wonu ye pani kwankyerefo ya wo hwe innovation ho sam so e wo asoye a wo hwe nkitawode ho sam so wo my Ghana mo Emmanuel Fori wo kogina mu de ma minister no en wo kasa na no se ye mpanifo se me ko manka bi ye mfa nkasa mo nti Professor Mrs Rita Kosia Dixon wonom e ye vice chancellor e wo Kwame Nkrumah hye apon kese mu asante mantamo e na Professor Eric Apowasante wono so ye director wodu weni kyerem hye apon kese mu a wono e na e-learning center dwumedie wo hwe wo mo nyina kasa our conference no ase.
We believe that the true value of educational technology lies not just in improving efficiency, but in advancing equity and ensuring that no one is left behind. Indeed, we have come a long way, but there is still further to go. And we know we can do that because we are not on this journey alone. We have the support of our partners.
This year's theme is actually a call to action and a recognition that while innovation has become the heartbeat of modern education, it must be driven with responsibility, inclusion, and ethical intent. So as we witness the rapid evolution of artificial intelligence, immersive technologies, augmented realities, and the big data shaping teaching and learning, our responsibility is to ensure that these tools become instruments of equity, accessibility, and empowerment.
Ani mienu ye boma mun ye di kan ye Professor Mrs Rita Kosia Dixon wono ye vice chancellor e wo Kwame Nkrumah hye apon kese mu asante mantamo e na be ma na wotwa so papa pani a wa bene pa Professor Eric Apowasante wono ye director wodu wani kyerem wo hye apon kese mu wono e na e-learning center dwumedie ne wo hwe so sansem we Samson Kwame nyame che ne boa no
yeah twa Akan kasa wono so na yakọ ononyamfo ne wono na wo hwe akire anasa current chair okwam na shebedwafi a public accounts committee no on woda no ononyamfo abena osei asare enkumo bi abedadwa se Ghana yesika se ho akuntabuo no se abu nkama fa so se bia te kama o se den yo ka akumya gini kwakwanum ona bo adaro manumre ya mo adwo
Mpamcho mi dimuso na mi tie nyina.
Na pono boko de.
Nyame adom ya e boko.
Yanya nintia se eye auditor general report oda betu dwafa aban sikasem kuntabu no ebiabua faso na enye tra sa keke wadawma sikasem kuntabu mu na mabi mu se wo kire ma kire Ghana fo asem no ni ti ene ne nan pa ene sen.
The Bia Auditor General or they say a buying account. I can't buy accounts, I buy custom, because yeah, your day, and know your friend whole of government account. Auditing whole of government account for 2024. And now, we'll share of the paragraphs from 13 to 18 now. Auditor General, Cafe, back. Bosnia and our loans are 2024 and a what are buying in car now we share controlling accountant general prepare government account we share controlling accountant general ni sika or can say a year besia buying agino about 857 billion Ghana cedis. Now we share Ministry of Finance so and our Djibouti on behalf of the government of Ghana. The Ministry of Finance on Qatar Ministry of Finance then 737 billion Ghana cedis. Now, Kase, who compare to Nina, say, Auditor General, Controller General, approved 138 billion. Now, say 138 billion. Baby, what, or a Kana, a man in Bruce. It is kind. 4.15 billion of Ghana cedis. I say, or the Cocoa board, so a car now on the they are overstated by that amount, 4.5 billion. 4.5 billion. And I will share your domestic a car now, one I'll say, controller overstated by 132 billion. I will share some money in Nigeria, I am say, and yeah, bank investors will be a share. Samuel Wayne na be a dance and make policies interventions. And in Sanyoma way efise ya. People tend to lose confidence in senior system go for G a buying in car can share say edino then a coffin. And as chair of a public account, the who report about the attention say say friend two sides in audit service any controller and accountant general. Met nothing. Near side way, be something near the kind a ban saying and a huge error way a buyer. Near tossing me so. A point better to my year sharp. Ya didn't say a pass and then your air to a queen one. A dear way be say ACBU. Auditor General also man recommendation. You be staff control accountant general say. You should share now Auditor General so the about one report to. Point better small so air fast. Now what why yes be saying and sign ACBU because we there ain't mean a small error. There be in accounting terms be as all year financial statement. The error may grow 5%, but I won't calculate 138 billion out of the total debt now. Error only about 18.17%, which is very substantial.
Oh, okay. In John Nabo.
And explain to us.
In John Nabo, the opposite Ghana 40 Asian say 138.9 billion na yes say a young Fonsuono. And young Fonsuo Akeke, Anna.
Yeah, you. I am Fonsuo, the decline a ban and sign a bayer down from Suon. Santa Sicano, the media company be with a ban and sign and a sound from Suoni buyer. Into that chair and processes are with the gather with data. Mamuki canning in our boom, Mamudi Yejuma. And yet, Busia Dianqua, you see, I better have more expenditure, dear more revenue, because government accounts was a check, Sikadu Ayaji, the Sikamaye, and a Bissia Boyabo. Okay. You say, a man will be a yes, scrutinizing the meaning now. It can be a mistake, this will be say, Yana, error be say, I will be say, ya. It's in a person, and you Mishia, and you mean classic. Not your share, quite far so much I deal with by. We are going to say yes to two say, but your public financial management, some of these errors cannot and should not be entertained.
Honorable, young Fanny said, Your mammy be watching my babu drum 80, Sikaka Saka say, Budi, errors near the D brofo on Tiasi, Sa 138.91 billion, a young Funzuka at Daho, and now Kuntabumu Fonsoa, Sikana for Bianisuke Kana.
The Auditor General Akan say, Ministry of Finance, Omona, Omujinemu, Omoko Parliament, Eko Jinemu, Ejibusia, on behalf of Ghana, no. Omudate Omukitano, 737. In Jomini Madukuntia, controller Mona, fine, Munamutia, a buying Esika and Momono. Quine Ben's Namufaya Munia, Sika, Munia 857, and then the Bisiabo. It's going to say, can. A Ministry of Finance, na Koko Jibisia on behalf of the country, our Parliament. And in the PSC, we say, Quine Ben's on as Africano, Omodi free, no more buy. And some of the account are buying balances from the air. And the number of gray work are buying balances in the air. That area, Akoka with the air. Emma, figures no, and yet they end.
Okay. Njona bu dabena nhyiamu na mo kana beba so dabena Ghana for kwase benyam wai
both sides akasa na nyankopon en charge ajuada ye meeting public account committee any whether ye in house in camera ye ne audit service and ye ne controlling accountant na be near ba be class ni ahwe kwan a e fa so e baaye na ne esi akwan de mo be si ho kwan a be say e bi nsi bio mo da. And yes, sir, it calls the integrity of government accounts into question. But when it comes to public financial management, there must be transparency, there must be accountability. And if be able to have no share, they informed decisions ama abua or mine.
We gra a main put na keke we Ghana, the BC deni. Sika ya body chrome high, we public accounts some we are with some inquisi who some things sembisa and a boomer bemana muso saying.
Oh, minimum ebia enko send show send your Ghana for person ko then now ya all this service at the report be by say ye jumedi a ye di ye ne omni public accounts committee account bo mama ye which will be 12.9 billion Ghana. And if you bet transfer report from Ghana for you and yes sir oh ye can but ye are recommendations ye do actually near short or my year. If you need to ye three aggregate 12.9 billion Ghana fee. And if you report that wa public account committee statistics here, you be new many from Ghana phone in who say a juma na ye no. And yes sir ye can't can be trouble this is come I say it. Yes so ye need only service kind of one book. Only be a side charge won't be a some corporate Canada. Ya did to the tune of 12.9 billion. We are check Ghana phone ya quite fast so my account that start. Public account any other service you money here. Yeah. And you say munya nanka ibe ni social back. Yeah nin kakran. But at the end of the day, the objective to retrieve public funds via ACO wayward. Yeah, you be quiet.
Medase papa nyangubo nshira ene bra wanya de ma honorable Abena Osei Asare mprempre on a public accounts committee mrahye bedwafie ono yotitania otuano.
Yet wakasi boy eso India name sini de Ghana His Excellency Manaj Gupta and wadia to dwa cheche mu se si ade wa man na nyonkofa na ano de papa panani age ho what is ansem we gina to dwa bra no wani peace kasi body nkomo ne dia work council pese ba ne dwadia wo mutimitire mu e ba ne sikasem hyehyɛ sa so na e ba na hye so ebetimi ahwe etimi aboban sa ne be ye twitwirafo entimi embonrem wo man Ghana mu anase oman India mu asembo akwa no work kan se na no se what wonka bi mu and one musma manswa for India so me piem wo my Ghana mu yen hyehyɛ ye kwan fa so ye adwuma wo my Ghana ya kwantempon wonsams wo mehwe e ba ne yesika sam cd se si ano sa apeke enya hoɔden anentu agina so eno so kura wo mehwe binti wo bae no wo hu se nneoma nyina konkan pa na wo kwa pro wato e mantem to wato nsa friends entrofo bia wase peace kase body ye de na Ghana fo tie enti yemra meka se ne be ya Ghana fo betimi enya ntiase waseme mu
result oriented focus and more also collaboration on the research because you already have an institute over here. We have begun with the University of Health and Allied Sciences in the Volta region and the India, the primary institute we call the Ayush one, they are going to collaborate with each other. So certainly this collaboration we are as we speak, I am already working on the agreements have been signed. So we'll see results over there. And the last was on cooperation on the standards between the Bureau of Indian Standards and the Ghana Standards Authority, where we harmonize all our things because this is also closely linked to our quest for the African continental free trade areas, where
Yera Gupta manensi wadu matu aso kachire Ghana fo nyina se yahye no so yenhwe se bra no bra ne betimi aboban yenje ban ho mesan se mpempi no behwe sa ba ku ye se ye friend red ne opioid se yahye no so ananamu no sa no na mpanifo wo nhye de hunu se wo mote ho no ma wo mo ayenhwe ha se so de na so na ewura kurom ha obetia ne se yase ye mrante eguso a wo mo twi ne mi wase ye koba ne sa sikas edimu se Ghana fo ye benya ani mpuntu a yensa betimi aka no ebetwe ne to ewo fom
research collaboration and this. Third was we also discussed with some of the aspects you refer to cooperation in the sectors of defense and security also because we realize Ghana is as President Mama also mentioned challenges coming from the northern borders in Sahel, the borders we have degrees of security vulnerabilities also, the more cooperation in the field of counter-terrorism, combating maritime piracy and also in border surveillance and those. So these three were one of the more focus areas of the Ghanaian side. On the digital innovation side also we
enti ba kwa no wade to aso ne se wo hwe oman bi ti se India se ya se wo hwe India movie a weni tua se ne keteke adwumedie sitie no oman Ghana de ndie utim se afe ne se akawo enkoye sa anu edene na wase atoya mantem se watate pass wo India watate peace kase bonto watese se wode weni chemu atoya mantem se anya minerals num ebiti se gold num diamond ni timber de ubenya na samra boy samates for na ye na enu sa ne se emu odunti wode fo ya kwantempo no so a enche na afe ne se na atete apra pansam enti keteke ho adwuma ne ye ne ye pa dia anke betimi aboa pa.
You see one because the sheer size of Indian population. Like you see, our daily ridership in our Indian railways, if I include the metros also, is over 20 million people every day. We operate more than 10,000 passenger trains every day. But besides that, lot of cargo, which goes through the railways, not necessarily through the roadways. As you are referring to, like in western region, when you try to bulk transport this cargo, railways is probably a much easier option, It will be much more cost effective also. For cargo movement, United States, the passenger traffic, you see, it's very, very minuscule.
And here, quote India name Sini Dema or my Ghana, His Excellency Manaj Gupta, Sansom, we appear down Kwanebuano, if you rock FM.
Yantua Akan Kasabano Swe, Nansemu Hono, Asamasi Penyo, share. And I'm so a coalition against witchcraft association. Obit me guys or shake that is watching Yasidi or some gra or before. Or to Ufia me pay na atente, Yonkwa onwa, Baye na yosa. Ti grad is a can when Yanu Yebia was on my for bonu kuntiba, Udi rough, Wombe Sua Boat said the Omusi, man abo Babrumono. Now Reverend Professor John Azuma. And we ye coordinator or dasa equia, womu kasete se mprempren ya. Yanhwe na yenyi sa mlanuntum. Ne nipa bia abrewa bi nyina na nim twintwam kakra. Na omi mo emawe uve na omi munya nyamomwe na nim se no me no fefefe ti se wura kama pa oba tuntum kama bi en woto sa no. Mani nyin won twintwam kakra yese kai hwan na omi baifo bai na yegunani mu ase. Na na abrewa bi nya 90 years maame akua dente. Said the Oko, a Salagam Potemwa, a East Gonja mentioning Yanom, the bush of Phobi born by ye, some me, if you are Angels K. I don't know, were 2 your bottom amena, Oba Bracqua Unoso. Where, what you get a crack, I won't mean Yamuno. Oh, Walia, Casse. A bushamun Cobesia, da, it is a mammy, a quadente. Ayana Guanaya grow one feminine from Madin Kuntiba near Brimma me Kuni ya. Tiene, one we encadum at the kind. I almost say, so be years and your boy bisu was, that's what be able to 2.20. Now we shall find Jatum. Say principal for her moment to a year, or never for the Beckersa. Into a beer and cabby mount, war barefoot, Bema Bonsam, with dear grow, you be to actually. Into Papaisa was repass a parliament. Sounds so much I was so do. Mommy and Granny and you, too many and pass him, and I said, wouldn't him now be your chroma? Near you, Muse Trade. Prince, Afrawati.
Should act, Parliament should pass the bill into law for the president to sign to protect these vulnerable women. The women who are targeted for the accusations are mostly older women. They are mostly poor women. The women who are defenseless, they have no children who are grown up who can protect them. These are the women who are also from the rural area. There is no voice out there for them, no protection out there for them. All of us in Ghana, we should step up and be their voice and be the people who can defend them and protect them. A society that doesn't protect is vulnerable. It's not a society worth living in. So I appeal to all Ghanaians to wake up and let us fight against this threat.
Any amutie Reverend Professor John Azuma ono no kan member of parliament Mama Dean about one person so eye ora sosu ono so e ka say be mo hwe opani sosu so Ghana ha ade ba ko ta eya ade pa won se mobrowafo asem woni biefo asem ono kwa na milibisa mo kai empenfo edu amanfo so ane aka ya anom okwa demonstration kwa she tai wo lolu kwa so MP hwera no doje no enso mobrowafo asem de ene otai kwa ka bi pa e de boa ono so sen woka edefa bela empenfo susu se hwe na anyintum e wo mrahye bedwafi no
because of the private university which man dey also as is his excellency George Amadi Mahama any professor na obaji any mami honorable Agnes Namo o ma ji atu se o ma di o sa so be ni bi e wo na ye ti abo nya ya pushi under a certificate of urgency so the answer na atu we be kwere no bi o no be da dey ma e wo Ghana esi honorable Dr. Agnes Namo in answer to no and a very and the appointment in the home, not at the Africa, not yes,
Any amuti mrashe begini madishawo Madina Batuan persons Honorable Francisco Josusu ono ena motene nkano ye tu Akan kasebonse sika eyim ene yi nsemunim ede bai
na yankosha nsemu eguso ya trendi wa my Ghana mwenu adana beto jase eji office de nkrata edi epie mwantine so na ne dia work kan se kane waswafo ya na wo show my Ghana sika sam so Dr. Kwabnado for eni afofro besen so wo mu case dia wose wo my no nya dia kwan bia so wo betimi atoa so na deputy attorney general ye Dr. Shamsai wana na nsa shase ya no wose wo my ne dia wo ma file Latin phrase no eye nolly prosecute no kire se asam wo my ni interest bia wo muti wo mu mu ato fam tetom se ya na wato ne bu ase kirechirem wo hwe man Ghana mra ne se ya anka eji wo sigina ye bia tisi ya na nka hu hia so obetimi a chem na so opani kire se ne be ya parepare ye betimi akoso enkuntebuo papa enkoba ne se ye beka se na kwadofo na kwabnadofo nsensem media ban we de chese wo mo ba ye no case bia no li prosecute ye ntoa so case bia ye ntimi ntoa so na chese ebe ha adwene pa wo mo pese ebe hwe so enti na onya abotre kirechirem kama sania na hyehyɛ ne esi etie wasisika na wo mu hwɛ de mu no emu 60% de wetua nti asam no wɔtoa so kra na wo hunu mfaso bia wo so wenti ye kwa ma no so ye ne fundraising manager Edma Transparency International Anti-Corruption Agency Michael Buedi kwa kodi nkomo enra ansam ne ba ye no bebre na se we die anu ye a ejide ma no twasom yenim se wo so kra hu ne sana opani anwumre yakwa aba wo
yo meje musuchia machefo ne mahafo nyina anwumre
obi ajo so apomboko de
nyame ado me ho ye pa
menim se nra wonya adaje timi kan eji enkrata na wadi epie amontene so no se ye oman versus kane osoafo hwe oman Ghana sikasem so eni afoforo enson a wo chese case no wo minor file no li prosecute wentimi ntoa so biom edi kan ma menye wasem edi kan wo hu ne sen ne kwan so ano no ana ena afi so anu ye ni nchirechiremu a wode ma Ghana for eto asum
yo ma meni kan enkase yemra constitution no a criminal prosecution nyina she attorney general nensa na wohwe ye act act criminal procedure ne ade na eno so ama attorney general no to me se wohwe ensemu asem bi mu na wo fo se won toa so eni asem no ewo asendibia wotimi HS sign etinamra no ehihye no antishe no yeshishe mra no yanhye no tete se we abekiremu nenti asem wonto aso enti wo hwe ne saa de a na attorney general no woni phobia woni abonibia nanso ye kasa ye ku katase se anase ye ku ye proye anase boni no enidaso bi ene ye bi si ani so ene ye de akon ye bi kan eye se me ye ku proye anase ye de asem kokot se be ya se asotwi bi wo ho a ye de bema oniana bia asem no edi abono no na ekirema enso behwe so na wo mu besua bibi afiri mu se be ya sa anamo no wo mu ntubio ene ye to so mienu nso no se oman na hwiri sika bia yede asotwi no ma no na afi oman ni sika bia wa hwere no ya gisa sika no ama oman no na ye bisa no na ye kasa so attorney general anamo a wetu no sa enoma mienu ya eye objective enti a yede ko kata asisa anase yede asem kodan ya sendidia no anamo attorney general to no how the way does it meet standards na me dia ma fa mu dia me ji said there be a meeting esan say the intia me kan say attorney general to sa na mo no dia na ne obia ye de oman sika ja no anaso wo hwe oman sika so no etimi de ne sabom na sa sika no wo de ne sabom a no de sika na kote baabi ye kire no a wo se wo de ene agi 60% sasa nipa no we nya 40% o enti no so ye kasa katatisa ana bonia ye se ye tu boni so sa se beya high cost gain a high cost enterprise and low gain enterprise but se ba hu kwan se sa nipa no e de 60% ba wo be ja se mu dia then just 40% no. Now what they are wada in the same more. Then just a very high gain into a beer or two more. Now just a obenya and for 40% about the bra. Now uko a year round and a district near there now only a year a month for a dinkoma. One say, oh, I say a year law and order now say justice a war of memuano. Justice a kobwa woman will be na woman GB na woman bemu and as a woman war a year politics munonqua a year for ne a mobrofua woman ni bina one ni kamaphobia and dear as some tunwa near the net na the anamona a year era attorney general tuno sa eba ebefua near ya na Ghana for and omuwo amaya a year district ne sub-national level no wo mususu no enti uko ka se u de a kata se enkyerɛkyerɛ e de komasa afo na omusu omunia tumuda ya ti ase u de se wadwuma na wo ye agi waketua na mom ya teso ye mfa esan se se a year etire no ho ka ya na asam no wam aye tire no omo hu ka asam no ne aye ne wuti wansa na ye jamu ye wo man mu ha to say cry ye ka ja me na pebo ye wo man mu ha politician bia wo befom emra no ye de no kotuma acha ni bia 2 years 3 years na ya man presidential pardon na so na oyeni wa bia bode bi anase bibia wo kotwa aye no wo dem 10 years ni enya no eno ena ema eje anamo a yeja no wetu no ya na ehihia so kakra
me kra de na me bisa say ya wetwe ya dachi enye hu in terms say ya ko etia corruption o my Ghana mo
oh I no esa me sentina me kan kire say eni da so a ye de ko katasa na say ye de obidi ko de asenibia ni edi na asem eni say dachi ekire ma no say wombe sia eye de free sa na monimu ba say no anamo wetu no ochina bi aban foforo so ba na ne nkrofo eye bone a wo betwe o maso no wontwe o maso say magi 60% 40% no go and see no more ene hu no
anka unsusuem na nka yenye ne sense na nse yehu cases ahodo bi a wom nyina kra enta wom say plea bargaining wo hwe kwabna dubu ahin case ya and the Thompson Rewusu the interministerial committee ni ahodo a wom nyina wom enta plea bargaining na chese sa so twa bi ohodo ma na yate so na sika no wom atimi etua de omai no moving forward as a country yenye ne sen eba yenka yenye sika ni nyina na yenyi nsi hu nka ho ana se yenka se nipa no sebe yedi asem ne kosi asiye
mina plea bargain no e wo yemre mo wo special prosecutor mrano cry no a plea bargain wo se ne etia ni se wo ko kata se na se ye enti na wo ko kata se o man na japade na ni sika bi na wo bi adano ye kotikwan so enti no so man ni hwe e ka wo bebo de nipa no bekwa ko dia se nipia wo be court na ase ayi nipa no wo de no ko to afia se kra ba sa abon ho ka ne ade na ni nurse nipa no wo betua sika ni nyina ma ne ebia si hu kakra na ne na oban no wakate ne losses eno eto asom enti no se ye couple bargain na eye mra eye ekwan wo na mum no se ye couple bargain na ne nkyerese tua sika ne fa na jafa plea bargain na so for na say the yen hwe nim ni say fiaska ni nyina na se mpo sika no sanka e wo man no futuo mu kura nka e bia mfaso ana interest bi ba so enti no na say asotwe kakra wo ho ni say wo de wo se wo mpese wo kwada prison dia na ne ensihu kakra tia ka ho na ebema obi ehun say se me kofa ban sika me mfa no totroto ekwa
wa my Ghana ebo no corruption a yebetimi etu ase de
ye nyina man nyina ye nyo pepa se ye pese etu ase yebetimi etu ase sa asem we abe a ye di hu nkomo ene granting interviews ebedu tina ne ye rep ne ye copy bi foforo so eni na emma ye ntimi nko na mom sanke yebetimi aka hwe me se edu me a ewo se ye betu abakra no a ye bisa ye leaders no se sire kwan a wo be fa so etu kata te se sire na wotimi tire na eto asuma ansa ya to aba ma no enye se de ye be ya kwan ye be ye we ene ya ti bebrebe in fact wo mu ya kura no akwan no kura no na manfo nso e fa ho nya ho interest na se e fa ho edidi e san kwan enti no e wo se wo kire se ene project bi a be bia no and so wo timi kire se project ye na me de ba kwan a mefa so e sikata sesa no e wo project no ho no enie as I say, corruption risk analysis on every government project and intervention. Now, you have to answer na no project no yasa. And then you say Ghana ni bebiano what is atun and what is esineni so the obebisa anas obema ni edi akire. And no na me say ya ni eboa ebet pusu eye amanyofo no e ma o ma boa e me yakokata.
Mira Bwedi ya das ni ya duesia nemu ebe ya won wase abai foforo betimi aba mbeka se case we ya sanso epeja biom.
Oh abua ukuna yenyi na ya aminu se aye aba omu discontinue ya discontinue wo de ba biwa enye o de ba kra bi kra no asan de wa kodia asan de wa court akoka se your friend double jeopardy no ya asan de wa court akoka se de bi onipa no wo tete no enti no the say there a free answer ya bakoye ni na mum was say nyina no ya kasa etia na ya ni yimpanifo no edi nkomo ka kire won say we dey ya ni nso
yeah, that's a fundraising manager Michael Bwedi within the Juma Transparency International Anti-Corruption Agency Michael Bwedi nkomo no
Amabua yeswafo no hwensa asesem ne asase mu agudie nyina so o memu na aban ayenhihye bi se aswafo ne mpanifo a wo mo hwe no mo bo Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wona memu a wo bu mu no Brini Dombi ombebu akonta cha Ghana fo se da be a Ghana fo benya gidie wa Banman Sampa aban no o ye de se ne fata ye de ni to so a ebeboa mo meya tumpa kona nim se de ye nyina no ye hwehwe no obu anu oba ba mu pe ya no de nkuma kan na ase trochi ya yinu oje hon no no osen no nenso aban na dwen so on de onye sa ene azu na aban nsen osimuntie government accountability series ai koso nkra ha no ene so afo ne kopi ho okwa no se ya no muntie o me ba ba so afo emi ne mparifo a egbom adwuma ye ne munkuntabuo nie sesi ano eye 55 small scale mining licenses abanda da no na transitional period say ya to aba ama aban ba ko foforo ba no say ntem ho na my license nkwa 55 onfa nkwa say azinsezu ense kwaye ye de dance aba we bo yo yate ya twam tin onzo me ye free ho odi ano to ncha osade atusu biem say small scale mining review committee no say ano licenses a womode tabua to so 907 just licenses no mama 1278 na no akakra no investigation kuzu a ekoso wasade to su biom say one an sabin pedu as we large scale mining operations sabi bi mu famra kwan so na omzo say transparency bias da nim ni ade no omguso mo fa ho para manfo betwo monka the wiase na najes kaponya na ba bi ko ne kanasem na nyame fa kranti oso de oba atan de okwa atan de ogina wona ya tentrodo sei na minister na kanasem.
In the fight against galamsey, it must be noted that 55 small-scale mining licenses issued during the transitional period were revoked at the beginning of the year. Additionally, 907 out of 1,278 licenses, and these are small-scale mining licenses, are now under review for possible revocation due to irregularities identified by the Small-Scale Mining Review Committee, chaired by my able Deputy Minister. A similar exercise is currently ongoing to review large-scale mining licenses to ensure compliance.
So for no to asubiemu ka se e fa se o mo kodi atia galamsey essence asese so se kwaya arawuzamo kan wan kan yoba jesu tro wazi adwuma mu ye nyom nkwan no mo yo prince also one Ghana Police Service, Ghana Armed Forces, National Security Secretariat na asoye na nkasa wo mo kika nyoma si ani chicheche ye na se ne hunkundabu so tie 425 excavators ya chiwo mu nyina machine wodo nso ka womde illegal mining odi no to nchen a enipa apem ahamiensa aduanan num omachio 1000 345 ɛna yɛakyewom minim dodo a yɛ China for ɛne dodo nso yɛ Cote d'Ivoire for wodi ano to ncha kwanim wɔn sisi ano ububum pem a Ghana Forest Reserve no sisi authority na we say excavator amanfoɔ de bowura kwayem no ɔmatimanya 177 excavators kwan ɔmagye ɛyɛ bulldozers bulldozer du kwayem a kwaya ho bɛkyere wo ɛno nso ma 9 Ashan 12 vehicles 780 se pick up 21 jirem 43 tricycle aboboya nyina eye galamse ni bi ana eye pumping machine eno mutimi di si asuo bremu ani ma bonso ni nyina to agu na ya teche 155 me na mka mbekan odi ano to nche ya ozi chamfan 144 as a ohane aduanan ehane aduawotwe ennan ena eye detectors and also 15 heavy duty generators eno light of bow light of a bow omoso a echen wia eno so edu na omoche.
In collaboration with other agencies, including the Ghana Police Service, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the National Security Secretariat, and I must say that I've had a full cooperation of our various sector ministries, and I want to take the opportunity to thank them. Machinery have been seized. 177 excavators have been seized under the Forestry Commission, 4 bulldozers, 12 vehicles, 43 motorcycles, generators have all been seized.
Eno any asama so for rare and sasem Patricia Sefafisha de ba na Patricia story no wa papa ba ku aha o say enipa maku 100 there be 1345 ena o ma report aga chemanfo say hey omu ye galamsi wa eyepa.
In collaboration with other agencies, including the Ghana Police Service, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the National Security Secretariat, and I must say that I've had a full cooperation of our various sector ministries, and I want to take the opportunity to thank them. Machinery have been seized. 177 excavators have been seized under the Forestry Commission, 4 bulldozers, 12 vehicles, 43 motorcycles, generators have all been seized.
Eno yeswafo a wohwe ensasesem ene efom agudie so wasade tuzu biam se oswafo no no hwe atentene so Attorney General and Minister for Justice enso se obekoso de update said omudi amanfo kokoto ba no de betuna asema so okira de ejeli no de aboneka ori hu nsem nyina nso ebeba we yentu akase bono
na ye to aso eda so ejiremu enu ada ban kontebo adwumedi e course so ne osrafo ne wo kasa wo to aso kire se Ghana ban e wo pepa se galamse obehwa abo atimi etu ase o se okon ne de e de anu ntina na anu ada wo to nsa friends entrofo ya kire se na afi wo su ne wo twa jadwo na so ne nyine mu no Ghana for galamse ne de NDC aban betu ase.
The Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources is on course to achieve its mandate. Its mandate is to ensure the sustainable management and utilization of the nation's lands, forests and wildlife resources, as well as the efficient management of our mineral resources for socio-economic growth and development. But let me make it clear, the Ministry is under no illusion that the fight against illegal mining is an easy one. We know that it is a marathon and not a sprint. We will definitely prevail at the end. I'm very sure about that. If you clearly follow the measures we have put in place. We are also not sustainable mining. We have drawn a line in the sand, and I believe the president is very focused on that. We have drawn a line in the sand, and we will fight against irresponsible, reckless mining activities that endanger our very lives. Let me also assure the good people of Ghana that we are steadfast, we are committed, and focused on winning this fight of our lifetime.
Minister to us which says excavators versus 1,200 and one matching.
Collaboration with the Ministry of Transport and the Ministry of Finance under the GRA Customs Division and the Ports and Harbours Authority, we have initiated a proactive tracking of all imports of excavators and earth-moving equipment. From the point of entry, so far 1,200 excavators have been impounded pending validations before clearance at the port.
Osi o manisi hwaduma wo ka asem we akire Ghana for.
In coordination, the ministry working closely with the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, we call it NAMOS, as the operational nerve center for Ghana's fight against illegal small-scale mining. and its associated environmental degradation, particularly water bodies and forest reserves. It embodies Ghana's coordinated response to the scourge of illegal mining, integrating security, environmental and legal responses into a unified operational strategy.
And yeah, you quote here was for ya was sensasine for me good year when some so my Ghana, we man or Amako Fibua Sansem way. Patricia, Sefa Fisher, Salamat Kuka Pinto, and now Wabuano. Mrasebe Genia, which now what the Madisia. Well, what new job in South about some Pesias or something a canoe was for ya, what should you want some? Our my Ghana, Michael Chibif in a Wakach Ghana by say. Sikana, when you gold board, Muno, my Ghana education, a ban mining sector, factories, a hodra one share, as will bet me at the Yashim was in a mayad much nada. And now was so for you, show my Ghana Sika Samso. Dr. Kessler to bar force and what they need him or my Ghana Mrash Ebedofia. Mid-year review budget, what they bet to drown.
And the leakages and the preference gold and go foot me a smuggle P coordinate mine na big chasso into small scale gold miners and omo and now doing for encob a bruching cotton on from gold board. It's just a and as I smuggle is since no coin. Says car by big and also peer at the industrial sector, especially no the productive sector, especially the industrial sector. Because last year industrial sector no the growth no about just about 3%. Well, I mean for us we believe say I know industrial but seke aban PS can be bridge ema akosoro aban bia bit tumpon krobia no man bia bit tumpon a na industrial sector so.
Now, what was so I Ghana by one I was for your show my Ghana Sika Sams was say 1 year cement factory yeah what my Ghana mono. Abani mu amusan cement born yentimin to buono 1 year so as was so ataso no enti abani bibi.
Enyan ne pese ho abanhye Ghana for boss oba ko maximum boaba from ba cement companies no so ntimi tinema so mane ma from pa gise abanhye bibi mo so say clinker I the cement no omo kan nyina fie bruchi no mo de bagana enti e crack clinker ba I say o kraba I say eno so no omo de ebo no ka mo na to ba abanho bank of form tonton cement no mo nya kwan ehome eno ntina ma cement bo kosoro enti bi gidi sa bamba boama obo mo we be a matiti someone now Muatonga.
Yera Michael Chebe fit to us so catch the Ghana banse see an oko portwa. A tuano annual a tour cassia patch as a dready way. One more crown your mafia manfo masu be piemo portwa, a tour becuma, with Dimitria. Na no sakra wetua wie no obi ene wodem asabe wo ye adwuma so wo bokantim wono so ba na nneoma na woton wa yire so se ya nti wo kwa wotimi nto wasini nyina ye kwa bia Ghana fo ye bra ye tetiem e dia ho kire ne wo hia ne nkwan kro na ekum Ghana fo nti eto no abante so
on say levies be fifi in airport no still are normal taxes no they are yan for aban for sanka nti ye levies ni bi but taxes or import taxes need any money na they are still there I was aban hu bibi jiri say also ebio in the area of VAT maybe jiri say VAT no I was say yenya at least there should be some a middle way where there should be some parity. There should be a consistency in the arrangement. And you guys said taxes maybe 8 maybe 20. One say we are creating problems man but there should be somehow a fixed arrangement.
Toward the year, no one near the church, my name, so 20 beyond me come Ghana from Rasabedeni. Ya, we do not what the mad show a new job in South about some Pesias or Sanso. A year can was so for the channel was a JD was some so. Sansom Wagner, Michael Chibefi, William Gento, Emmanuel Colin Buano. It was here, Yanina Western Yanumun so Kakra Ba, a same bit Tekona, ya de Brosia.
Happy delightful June. Swachulala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe breakfast and was in woman. Joe happy delightful juice against with toast, cereal, and even them cool. You mean a bread and fifi. The most fridge man. Happy delightful juice. One of what? And you be here. Happy to relax away. Swano when you're. Let's say what the chamado. Happy delightful juice. Of an berry I bring you all day long. One fruit juice. I'm happy delight. One different flavor. Different size. You number 1 letter. Number from NG 150 and 250 ml. A healthy life shows on your supermarket. Happy life fruit juice, loaded with taste.
Wherever you are, the game is nothing without you. It's on like never before this season. Every major league, every cup, every qualifier, the players, Kudus, Semenyo, Iñaki, the goals, the emotions, and the bragging rights. It's all on SuperSport, available on DSTV and GoTV. Get your DSTV decoder at 89 cedis and GoTV decoder at 399 cedis. DSTV, your home of entertainment. GoTV, love it.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Yeah, Adishmama, Yadiba Kupon. Yadimu kwa akwatia batu mpeswa so, na akwatia simonu mise, na ya okasi, na damfo, NS ya okumi, onwa tu ni dia akwatia Star Boy. Owo therefore am ready and see the nsanyu ko to abrantie to mino ka sempo 7 period abusia hwenya no kwan na so man hihye mu de anhwe akan ne ken e be ko by election na by election nipa so de ba ko to so ba na kotia by election uko bi no wan hye guarantee issue and de be to de awana mene mame bia makwa fukwehia no wagi bum to nwuram ya di budoza na kwa na kira kwan abato no esa beba so na no owura Fred Kwame Jachi ono campaign coordinator edema kanimra sebedwani onu onyamfo amesi edu jamfi ye fana amase otujunjula ebrofo no ebe floata wono no obeye emra sebedwani one time na gofu ye tu na de so ya na se na okwa wanchini akwatia na abato mpeso manfo kan we de amase ya na eko na si coordinator matitibi no so ya titibi yatete pa manfu osunfra masesi won tamra na owogidie se adwuma pa amase disi na ni so obehya access wo yo amase mesum sei na abrantie fere kwasi ana akwa megeche ekiri mo
ensemo ekoso fact NS we na nipa bebre na efre onabo amase akonsuansi mu de obie ni ho ye popular wo MPP mu ene NDC mu a ye boni din o akwatia konsuansi kama onabo amase na nukure ni ade ne ba na
ni epo obi edina
na ya de papa ina chese yakonya no esombu na emom se akonya tofia ya hwe odisia osefata na ya de ama no se ne fata na ya de ama no se ne penika no se de ade wo no na odi mesre yenya MPP4 adisi ne nyina present ko mo so ba bedi ayina no mo se fata nanso ye ka obi a oye popular akola akra boni din a ya amase eno nti de meka nyina ne se enuanom ne nyina me yanke ya hommom akocha conference yakọ promise wi a na be problem obi a chitafo na atia gina eno nti mesre mpanifo ebi ye nsemo ewo ho ni say bet mpanifo eka se omo yi nipa ba akọ a megidi se no ebe ma MPP nkabom no depend wo conference mu na I can assure you the whole Ghana say ama say beji tumi no e de ama MPP
eduru ho emre no so a ye behwe kwabena fori ene gina na mu achem dan edi we som ye
Ebusuya kasebo no esi midin de ohene wa kasebo ahene mene
achenkwa na menumbre mu asona si na hu fedua etweme wodi ankan kwame yeboa
Enyumre dia ya dia seda ma MTN no say we there for you everywhere you go network no ya there so ba akone dia no nso ofre na etwitwini mu nipa nko obo base pass am ofodi afa dia obete ko ano asie mi amene enti ebusi MTN dia nipa no ofre na sani osika sa na abete na internet no so entwa no ho da se kwabre konfo me pacho ebegina na so prum Osons chemistry aba what the Osons garlic capsules no wonim se wonum bia hoode ne beba nti ubede hom brano bebo adwumaden bra wonsuro da Pepsodent dia pose papa preko a ewo dwama so yaje atomanu ani ye twi yesese ne be yesi betimi afufuo pa wusia menua be ma awudu se ya wonu se wona etwi imrashe bedwani wa west awudu se gaga Pepsodent dia me sha ase mete wasemu a ya me use so ji ageme pa agem krofo nti Pepsodent no ya na de bia twosi anopa ne anwumre bra wo koda na etimi esiesie wonum ade ba akono se ya ye obibia de enti ya kan se choose your choice or choosing your choose enti ebusuam 175G na ebusuam nchemfa na 120G so honom ya wo 65G ne ya wo 12G nti me pa cho ne na ya wo choice kwa no wa kwa kotobo no so ya na eda form papa me se wo choose na wo choose kyerɛ no wetu aseɛ na wetu takyerɛ ma so nti yellow bi na ɛwɔ wo sin kon mu no na eyi ni nyinaa de afiri hɔnom dentist wɔ hɔnom abetumi afrɛ ne sɛ ne be obetumi etu fo ɛnu se ofra yɛ ntoto free 0800 161000 fra your bedroom so and now says 0800200030 Pepsodent the assisted ye bia na hu hia pa and spices na do so wodwama so ado so ntini ye kan for papa ne dia ma se ne be ya wo kwa wo nkasa meto spices e ba ne sa medi hu ya pa call say me pe ohene yer spices can romantically na nipa no se weni abre papa da nim se anu se no ye garlic num kakedro jene and I know say ejina say a chicken, akoko nam, say a beef spaghetti, say a fish, and now say be a dish be a woo ye be a quine, a bom jollof, spaghetti, ya das ya, shrimps and goat, we'll go to any Japan home. To your here now wow kama, Nadia petition, no sani say a ranam no nizigizagam na wadeno so crab banam no money yet de beef seasonings a many Jones tolo beef nis a many jehon papa, media dear demipo. Now no see our henny the gusu ajay and your by it me this antimofrana woman pedianim bia na ukunu wonte ni di wo fiem wo sha siasa wo de ohene spices ye duane a mesia bontie di die kura be se wa commit sin e be se wa commit crime kese pa fire na hwese ne wukunu wo be dawaje wa boso wo ma check ya sika bia ni so no wa sign wo say chiro ne apeto so for 0207 805398 0207 805398 and that's 0244 525908 of Friar Bejoso. Jamado and Sons, what dear no, a wall slip, Yenimsa would die, what brea, which let Timima, Ubun come fast, so now what tete, now faha, now was sending her air de palm, and Untinia, the wall slip, ya dear bam, what bed does send any pediani here, what dear hair bow, in Tinadia Becca, what quite be so. Would you near so now wall slip, Libya, what touch your manas no bia. Na wo speak it swear be na de go honum na do fun atonche obo so de hweda wo be da sa afro se ntimi ampa mi ni an pa wonnom wall slip ne be san central ne dia mam enye na nso to pharmacy bia woni tua ya no afre 0243933160 0243933160 Eco Bank de ye to am so ane asori unse emergency numbers na do so police emergency mpacha okay fire de okay medical so so but ya na bebre na ntanka me se hu hia enti kai ba number ba ko bi wo hono ma chiro to wakoma so se ne be ya nipa biara entime mpepa nipa biara chiro to wakoma so *770 hash *770 hash ai wuti ni ye star fa phone no ya mu phone ben o de fa Boshim, Sasta say, I did not say times no, I asan cross muno, and 2 me and a star no about 770 hash and the answer 11 minua, ye chan temu, aha. And who say, when ya bope Eco Bank emergency number, I don't know. Now, Pacho, bet me the Ajabesia, and one more bet me access Besia honum, and one I bet me a transfer be no fear at the cabet me a transfer the manum. Bet me the chair water bill, light bill, bet me the airtime data, be a person ye bia. Eco Bank ama brabo, aya for 4 for ayemre, at the amayan and 2 dear for number nibium *770 hash na was him. Eco Bank, they said the Pan Africa Bank, I don't know. Budget cash and carry a bar Blue Jones energy drink no a bar drama so 20 years in ye yajia tum ye gusa ya no boys and girls more honum ya ye ni mrantia papa no more ho ya ye ni vitamin B2 B3 B6 B12 ni na wom enti wonum bia ma wahode energy capacity unse young boy say no o hwe na be ma 10 gram be ma mua abofo first class no ena nwe no enti onu say wo senya Blue Jones energy drink ni bia I'm telling you send you besia boy juma na no boy juma na the whole day won't bread down who den say bolgedwan we share bolgedwan be say wa hoode pa Blue Jones energy drink na ye come for the amount jabo bi as program bi abehia bi na etimi amana koye frey na number na agree any kb 0208128190 0208128190 and now say 0550010000 madam for back your friend Mr. Morgan be catch us say gaga meba na me penchance a me be crew down so me chinya me nya bi na me te se peace fm mo body room Dofio roofing system na me to bi me ni age hom sansem potamo a me te central region ho no mo no sania dan no me te be pona no ntinsuo no enkyene wom pa na nso we dia me to ye no me da se anwunwunwu ba ku bi ana no wokoto ye sei wo hyemu asa phone no nsuo beto na ejawa yam hihye nche na nchense no eso apa na etete ahosuo kura akoto ne ye mfa maw ne ye teatea ne ye tete Dofio de nye saa ne ye de ne tie ya ye nhihye de ma woni ye abanye dwuma musika efa controller nchense afi ba ko mfrishia miense ye betwa estimate de ama na afi ye deliver nchense papa ye di crew down so ebusia sisi ebre na nie moto na doso mefrom mo kira no etwem frɛ sisi a ye wo East Legon ye ben Trinity Theological Seminary. Now, Bobby Timia Freyes is 0543 661716 0543 661716 Afe 0243 23 2818 Niamede sorry so your high sense Ghana koye duane me pacho bonyum no obi ante wonka high sense de fie no mate se fridge nom AC TV gas cooker electric cooker no washing machine smartphone sound system rice cooker blender o nanti afa kukudro chest out aha no wabora showroom no obore ma se ye high sense me tio se ye ka ho asem yes si de na pick continue ma mate so ayate bo no so ase ne de chewo no wo de auto be che wo jama ne no friend 0302550000 0302550000 high sense dear everyday prices for everyday people ebusuya me sorry so DJ Young Boy I crowd we sim konya na enwum no selection ye dan kwa ene wo de ma ya dam nyina ase ama mo ani tie enwumre
Peace of fam, we are station.